Okay, here's Henrietta, the other half of Suki and Henrietta. And, you know, our evaluation of the dogs always change, but the important thing to see, number one, we always work the dogs with leash and collars on. Always. The second thing to understand is that both dogs are sensitive and soft. They may not look like it, they look like whatever they look like, but they're sensitive and soft dogs. And I know that. Why? Because when Camille corrected Suki, she laid down, and it wasn't a hard correction, it was a very mild correction. And that's how we start to understand the dog's personality, temperament, and intestinal fortitude. So now Camille's walking, Henrietta's following. She didn't ask him, so that means she really requires the protection of a leader. So now she can sniff. We're going to do the same exact thing, more or less, except this is a different dog, different personality. And they feed off of one another, they go the other way. So this is why it's important for us to work them separately, and we'll get them together at a certain time. I don't know when. All right, come back. And you can see now Henrietta can sniff all she wants. It's appropriate now. Why? Because she's on her free time. And then when Camille's ready, Camille just simply steps on the leash. There's no drama. There's no talking. Very little. Go this way, left foot forward, heel. Good. And off she goes. Now then the sniffing stops. Correct? Good. So this is a little rough around the edges the first couple of days. You know, we have to look at it. If the dog deviates from the pack, whether it hunts, get a little low, good girl. And just slow down and stop, and then get low. You're gonna just take a series, yeah. Good. And stand up, left foot forward, heel. Good. Stop there, get low. Pull her in. Good. So she, you know, again, we work the dogs. It's not rote. This is the whole problem with books on dog training and video. Even though these dogs look very similar, they have different personalities. Basically the same, but they're interpreting things a little differently. Good dog. So Camille is working through Henrietta's personality. Has nothing to do with the other. But they do feed off of one another. It's just a pack dynamic. Left about turn. Good girl. Go ahead, get low. Good. Pull her into, yeah. Good. So we're going to work this out. And this is day one of our training. And we'll see what we're going to do and when we're going to do it. No problem. Things are going well separate. When we put them together, that might trigger something. But you understand that Camille is not battling. Look, she's relaxed. There's no tension on this leash. There's no tension. Okay. And these are 8-month-old dogs, is that right? Yes. So, you know, I would you know, they kind of... All right. Let's see. This is good. Off. Good. So the dog started to cross a boundary. Camille's loving the dog. The dog then took that a step further and decided to jump on her. And Camille corrected her. Balance. Right, Camille? Balance. All right, so this is going to be the end of day one of training. She's another one. She's very soft. They're soft. That doesn't mean they're good or bad. It's not a negative or a positive. It's a statement of their personality. They're soft. So then when there's some kind of trigger, other dogs, people, noises, they have to work with each other. So it's more important than ever. This is dogs like Libby that we just had. You could look at that, Houndstown University. Look at Libby. She's soft and fearful.
Hi, babe.
So then we have two soft and fearful dogs together a little bit. They need to be brought up. They're babies, 8 months old. Now if the dog crosses a boundary, they'll get corrected. All right, very good.